The former Islander appeared on the reality dating show in 2021 for its 7th series, and while she left with the love of her life Teddy Soares, it was not the ideal exit for the burgeoning celebrity. When she exited the villa, Faye was confronted with some harsh backlash for her outburst on the show, but, unbeknownst to the public, she was dealing with a far graver family issue. Speaking exclusively to Express.co.uk, Faye admitted that she didn't expect to go very far in the dating show, believing she would only be there for a week at most and then return to her day job. In reality, she came third place in the series alongside her partner Teddy and unfortunately exited the villa to a heap of public backlash from her infamous televised spat. Recently, Faye has opened up about her mental health struggles following Love Island. "I'm still in therapy once a week and I still don't leave the house on my own. It doesn't happen. I still think I'm in a very good place, but there are a few challenges. One particular aspect of her new life she is still trying to get used to is being recognized," as she claimed. "You literally can't do anything, go anywhere without being recognized." Faye jokingly added that she believed she would be recognized less in places like Exeter and Devon, but was proved terribly wrong. "Actually it's worse again because people down there don't see anyone off of the TV, like, ever. Then it's even worse if Teddy comes down. Like, I'm staying up here cause you lot are crazy down there." While adjusting to a new life of fame just after Love Island, the star was facing hateful comments and even some death threats from her outburst on the show, when her dad suddenly contracted COVID-19. She shared, "My dad's 75 years old, he's no spring chicken, and had been ill health for quite a long time. We were always told that if he got COVID he wouldn't make it through. My dad hasn't got an immune system. He didn't feel well and he started hallucinating and we had to call the ambulance. Although we couldn't do anything, because we weren't allowed to see him, I started staying with my mum and my sister at home." Faye's move to spend more time in Devon, closer to her family, led to an array of internet rumors claiming her and Teddy's relationship was on the rocks. The former real estate agent avoided telling people about her father's health as she didn't want people to think she was using it as an excuse to avoid the fallout from her actions on Love Island. She revealed, "Everyone knows how close I am with my dad. I talked about him very fondly on Love Island. I have a very close relationship with him, I share his birthday, he is an amazing man and at times it was so difficult. I was in a difficult and really horrible situation. At the same time, because I came out to such a backlash from Love Island, I was very conscious that I didn't want to turn around and put the blame on anything other than myself and take full responsibility for it. I was never looking for a sympathy vote or for somebody to be like, oh, she's not taking responsibility for her actions. I've done what I've done on Love Island and I fully take responsibility for it. I was never going to come out to a load of backlash and then try and use my mental health to get away and not take responsibility for my actions. A lot of people come out to backlash and then straight away have mental health problems. I find that quite hard because they're pushing away responsibility. So I made sure I didn't do that." Don't miss, despite her solemn silence, the reality star still wanted people to know what had happened. "There's a lot of reasons why I kept it to myself, but at the same time it was important for me to talk about it because everyone knows how fondly I think of my dad." When she was invited to appear on Celebrity MasterChef, Faye decided it would be a great platform to share what was actually happening in those months after her exit from Love Island. She admitted bringing it up was hard, as it was the first time I had spoken about it publicly. Faye candidly revealed, "It was like reliving it. There were a lot of questions when I came out of the villa, why I wasn't so active, why I was in Devon so much. Me and Teddy were obviously breaking up. To talk about it out loud was hard." She humorously added that the grueling schedule for MasterChef took a toll on her emotions too, as she was completely knackered from getting up at 4 in the morning each day. Regardless of her fears about the public knowing of her mental health struggles, she revealed that since her MasterChef appearance, a lot of people are saying they see a different side of me. "I've had a lot of good, positive feedback and people saying they're glad they see me in a different light. Actually in situations which aren't actually using emotions to try and manipulate situations." Once again, the star underestimated herself when she was invited to Celebrity MasterChef and thought she would only last a challenge or two. Despite this, she is currently a semi-finalist.